My grandmother was more than a grandmother to me. She was a mother. She was just the most loving, giving, special, caring, could talk to anybody, never met a stranger, and would never shut up. She was just a very loving, sweet, kind lady. My grandmother needed someone 24 hours a day, and hospice was there to help us anytime we needed. We did not really know how the whole hospice process worked. Of course, when people think hospice, they think, oh, they're going to die tomorrow, but that's not what hospice is for. Hospice workers become more than just friends. They become family because they're in and out of your home so much, and they're always there when you need them, just a phone call away. When we had to choose a hospice care for her, there was no doubt in my mind which one I would choose. She loved her caregivers. She enjoyed her nurse and the ladies who would come and bathe her, and she absolutely loved, I believe her name was Ava. She was the chaplain for the hospice care. I'm very grateful to Best Hospice for everything they did for my grandmother, for my mother, for my uncle, for me, for my kids, for my children. Best Hospice was there at a time when we needed them the most, at the passing of my grandmother. It was very comforting knowing that Best Hospice was going to be there to take care of her and get her where she needed to go after her passing. One of the last few weeks that my grandmother had fallen and broken her hip, her dementia had gotten really worse, and I walked in one time and she looked up at me, and she didn't know who I was, but she looked up at me and she said, "I know that I love you very much." And I said, "Grandmother, do you know my name?" And she looked at me and she said, "Emily." I'm going to miss my grandmother saying my name.